Hey guys, despite reviewing 2 videos today, this episode will probably be a little short compared to the others, because I don't really have anything to discuss before I begin the review process. So, here's the 6th Totheark Response. Unfortunately, I can't tell you much about this one. I don't know what this structure could be, maybe a church or something. I wouldn't know. Nor do I know what these zeros mean when they appear in between the pillars. And finally, if you'll notice that little S-shaped blob in the corner, I have no idea what that could stand for. But don't lose faith, I won't disappoint completely. I do know what this means. Now, don't forget, this is a response to entry 14. Now, at the end of that entry, Alex is shown with a seemingly large injury, and of course he's bleeding. So, these two are definitely connected in some way. On that note, let's move on to the second video today, advocate. Now, advocate isn't a commonly used word. If you don't happen to know what it means, I'll tell you. An advocate is someone who gives support, or someone who acts on behalf of someone else. So keep that in mind as you're watching this one. Now, I have no idea why there's an upside-down tick-tock at the beginning. I don't know what that means. But, at least we get these zeros in a vertical rectangle again, and they're flashing in and out. At least they're a recurring thing. So, you know. Now, of course, the main point of this video is this guy right here. Now, if you know Marble Hornets fairly well, you should know who this is. This is Brian. Now, Brian, I know, hasn't been featured that much in Marble Hornets. The only video he was actually in was entry number 7. And this is a screenshot taken from entry 7. Now, Brian was made reference to around entries 15 and 16. In entry 16, when Jay goes into the house, he's calling out Alex and Brian. Now, this is where I think the title of the video comes in. Now, it's called Advocate, and they're showing a picture of Brian. So, I assume that means that Brian is the supporter here, the person acting on the other person's behalf. Now, Brian, ever since like entry 15 or entry 16, he really hasn't been mentioned. So I expect him to make some sort of a comeback. So till next time, I'll leave you with that. Next episode will be over the weekend, I expect. That still holds true. I'll bring you to the Totheark Response number 8, and perhaps number 9. I can't remember exactly which ones they are. There might be, again, 2 in that episode, or there might just be 1. Whichever way it goes, I'll see you then.